Hello, Internet, and welcome to the VlogtasticFive. I'm megtots, and today I'm shooting in Chicago. Last night, yesterday, I took a bus from Des Moines to Chicago. I was in Des Moines for a convention that was really, really awesome. DebbieCon, it's pretty cool. You should check it out online if you haven't before. So now I'm here in Chicago for a week, and I will be staying with the family that I'm staying with now for the next couple of days, and then I'm going to go stay with another family because there are a lot of people that I like and I need to go see. And I was actually kind of hoping that Lebo would remember what we were supposed to talk about this week because I never do, and that's how I usually figure out what I'm supposed to talk about. But he did not, so I giggled through his video and then dug through my email and found out that we had our list of topics. And so today I'm talking about my biggest fear, which is, in fact, the fear of failure. And that's, I hear, a pretty common one, and that's okay, because it's a reasonable thing to be afraid about. So in the next 2 weeks, I will be moving to New York and doing an internship there, and that's the entire summer, and I am absolutely terrified that it will not work out, that I will screw up and not succeed, and it will make the life difficult because I'm an adult and now I have to deal with adult consequences, which I don't like. But yeah, it would make getting a job hard, and it probably would make things difficult-esque for the lady who recommended me, because they'd be like, "Why the heck did you recommend this really crappy intern? She was terrible," and I don't want that. But moving to New York is also one of the really big things that's kind of scary for me, because it's a completely different state on the other side of the country, and there are very few people there that I know and love. And while there are people here that I know and love, in fact, there are like 2 people in this room right now. See if you hear noise, that's them, or the TV. There are plenty of people in Chicago. There are not really plenty of people in New York. And they also lack a science fiction base, which is kind of scary for me because that's where I meet a lot of my friends. But yeah, so fear of failure. Fear of failure gets kind of, intensified as you realize that you grow up and there are bigger consequences for your failures. When you're a kid and you fail your spelling test, well, your parents aren't pleased, and they make you go back and relearn those words to be helpful. But at this point, when I fail, I'm actually in a lot of trouble. So I'm hoping that that's not there, and I don't honestly think I will fail. But there's always that giant chunk of the back of your brain that's going, "Ha, no, you're gonna fail. You're gonna screw this up. It's gonna be bad, man. I tell you what, it's gonna be terrible." So that's what I've been struggling with, actually, the last couple of days. So it's kind of good that we had this topic laying in our email. So that's all I've got for today. If you have not watched Lebo's video, you should, because you will get a couple of giggles about it. And tomorrow, Carrie will be talking about something, and she usually talks about amazing things and makes herself look amazing when she does it. So stay tuned, and I will see you guys next week. Next week, I will be in Minneapolis. So I will show you something new and a different living room. So I'll talk to you later.